Okay, so last night was Crown Jewel, today's the next day, and the wrestlers aren't allowed to leave Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Join me, Brandon here, and welcome to my brand new series. Today's November 1st, and in November, the channel is going to be having some new series coming up and some new stuff, as well as all the series you guys love and all kinds of stuff like that. So there's some juicy stuff coming up. Basically this new series is gonna be called What is Happening Today? So basically it's gonna be what's happening on that specific day. I'm trying to do these almost every day. So always, the internet's always talking about something that I'd like to give my opinion on and kind of make a video about, so I thought it'd be a pretty cool series. Hopefully you guys are down for this as well. So there is a topic that everyone is going to be talking about today, or they already are talking about. And as I said in the intro of this video, the WWE wrestlers who were in Saudi Arabia last night for the show, or yesterday for the show, are not allowed to leave Saudi Arabia. That's kind of the headline here, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about that go with this, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. So here's what we know, okay? Here's what we know. We know 12 wrestlers were able to leave Saudi Arabia, only 12 of them. 20 actual people, but as for on-screen wrestlers, only 12 of them were able to leave. We don't know the specific list or anything, but what we do know for 100% is Vince McMahon could leave. Of course we know that. Also we can know Hulk Hogan was able to leave and Brock Lesnar was able to leave. And the reason we know all of this is, well, one, we just know it, but the second off, the reason they were able to leave, they all have private jets. I don't think Hogan had his own private jet that he brought over. I think he was riding with Lesnar, but Vince and Lesnar both have their own separate private jets, so they were able to take off absolutely no problem. So SmackDown is literally tonight. So these wrestlers have to be back or SmackDown's not even going to happen. So that's what they were kind of trying to figure out. They did get 12 wrestlers out of there. It looks like out of those 12 wrestlers, those are the only wrestlers that could possibly be on SmackDown. And I don't know if these 12 wrestlers are all SmackDown drafted wrestlers. Probably not. So they're going to have a tough time doing a show. We're just going to have to see. There's no chance, I have to use the Vince there, there's no chance in hell that the wrestlers that are still stuck in Saudi Arabia could be on SmackDown tonight. It's just impossible. It's a 14-hour flight, and I believe SmackDown is not even 10 hours away now. So anyway, on to the next thing about the actual plane. So the way the rest of the wrestlers were supposed to get back home to the United States, they were supposed to charter a plane. If you don't know what charter a plane is, it's basically like a big plane, and it's just it's just a normal sized plane. It's not a private jet. It's just they're kind of renting a plane and whatever. So basically, there's two sides to the story. There is the normal side that could happen anywhere, and then there's the Saudi Arabia people kind of could have been made up, or it could be true and things are just going crazy over there. I don't know, but the first scenario is that the plane has mechanical issues. There's something going on with the fuel line, and the plane is not running right, and the plane is unable to fly. And then there's the second scenario where WWE wrestlers are not allowed to leave Saudi Arabia. The plane is not allowed to take off. Saudi officials are not allowing them to take off. And then there's a rumor going around that might be true or might not be true, that Vince McMahon got in some kind of argument with Saudi Arabia officials before he left, and then he left, and now all the wrestlers are stuck there or something. I don't think that's the case. There's an update. They're trying to get a second plane, so it looks like it's probably just some kind of mechanical issues with the plane. It's nothing that drastic, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is a crazy situation. That's just crazy. So, of course, this headline is going to go all over the internet because just how Saudi Arabia is seen by other countries, and then you get a headline like this, and it's oh God, I told you so, told you so, told you so. I don't think it's anything that drastic. I think Saudi Arabia is changing. I think everything is going a lot better over there. We had our first ever women's match, first really time women have performed in Saudi Arabia like that, and it's a really big deal. And I've had people from Saudi Arabia actually somehow they watch my videos. So I mean that's just crazy. Just thinking I'm from the United States and people in Saudi Arabia can watch my videos, but apparently some people were watching my videos and they said that everyone there in the arena was very moved by the match, and some people were crying and stuff, and it was just a very big deal to everyone. So I mean that's great. But yeah, about this whole plane thing, that's something pretty special. Hopefully they get their new plane and everything goes well with that, and they're able to leave Saudi Arabia. But just just kind of their luck. And that's the thing about doing the shows so close together. Like we have Saudi Arabia one day, and then the next day, the nighttime, we're doing a show in the United States. So I believe SmackDown Tonight's supposed to be in Buffalo, New York. So they said Buffalo, New York to Saudi Arabia is a 14-hour flight or something. That's nonstop and all kinds of stuff like that. So, I mean, it sounds like a fun time. Just hopefully they get that plane going and nothing too crazy is going on over there. There's a rumor Vince had an argument about something with Saudi officials. I don't know how true that is or what that could have even been about. Maybe, who knows, it could have been about the women's wrestling match or the next show or something. I mean, it's hard to tell. I don't think it was anything too crazy. I think they're allowed to leave it. I mean, if they're not allowed to leave, like Vince was allowed to leave with his private jet, but you still have to get like airport clearance for a private jet, right? I know at least in the United States you do. So if they were allowed to leave, I would imagine the other plane would be able to as well. So probably just some kind of mechanical issues, and the wrestlers are probably gonna be back fine by sometime tomorrow. But yeah, it's a mess. Hopefully everything's gonna be okay. Maybe if it was a situation where like this, maybe some of the wrestlers will rethink about even going over there from now on. I don't know. But Fiend's our new Universal Champion. That's something I could say, and I'm very happy about that. Something I want to mention is today is going to be a double upload day. November's changing, like on this channel a lot. I have a new video schedule. I'm trying to peek over here at it. Today I have a double upload, so we're going to do the What's Happening Today new series. And then for the other video, it's going to be a top 5. I don't know what it's going to be yet. That's kind of the magical thing is last minute things sometimes turns out better. And I have a top 5 planned for today. Tomorrow is going to be very special because I'm doing What's Happening Today again with a whole different topic, which I'm kind of digging this series. I don't know about you guys. But this is just episode 1. I know it's going to be kind of like a rough start. It's going to be kind of rusty and not as smooth as it will be as episodes go on, because as for like my beginning series, like my vlogs or my WWE News series or any kind of series I've ever done, like you watch the first few episodes, it's not like how it gets like smoothed over and everything's like so much better once I get the format down. Because I'm still coming up with the format and trying to get everything down and seeing how I'm going to do this, but this is just kind of the rough draft episode. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be doing all the first video is going to be What's Happening Today, and then I'm launching a brand new series tomorrow. And this series I've literally been working on for months. I just want to tell you guys about the series for a minute. So this series it's something that I've been wanting to do here on the channel. I have not had a scripted series, like one of those really good made series that feels like a movie or something, in a long time with my awesome characters and friends and stuff. So I want to say the film series is coming out tomorrow, and it's going to be a very big deal, and I really appreciate it if you guys would check that out. But anyway, guys, I believe I'm going to let you guys go because this video is probably getting kind of long. But as for WWE News, I know that's something people want me to talk about because the series is kind of similar, but it's not the same thing because we're just kind of taking a topic that people are talking about and talking about it for ourselves. And by all means, continue this discussion down below. Basically, WWE News, it's going to be the way I used to do it. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Sunday, there will be a full episode of WWE News. No more short crap, none of that stuff. Yeah, we're just trying to push this channel further than it's ever been pushed before. New series coming out all this month, November. This channel is going to blow up and do absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate you guys' support. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a like. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. That is absolutely free. If you want to help support this channel outside of YouTube, there is 2 ways you can do so. The first way, I have a merchandise store where I have all kinds of cool merchandise, stickers, shirts, stuff like that. There'll be a link for that down below. The second way you can do so is I have a code that can save you some money on SeatGeek. If you're looking for a ticket for anything, literally anything in the world, you can use my code for that anything ticket and save you some money. You'll save 20 bucks off of your order. The code is just my last name. I am Brandon Hodge, so the code is just Hodge. If you've used SeatGeek before, you can just make a new account and use the code anyway. I definitely shouldn't be saying that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. I'm Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys later for another video, double upload day. But anyway, I'll shut up and go make that other video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.